Hi Sagittarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading, just checking in on things, looking at love as well. Make sure you do subscribe as well as leave a comment on the video so you can go in the draw for that free personal reading. I'll be drawing that at Easter. This week we are using, I've got the Forest Spirit Oracle cards as well as the Seeker's lenormand for checking in on the general stuff. And then as we move over into love and romance, we are using the Healing Waters Oracle as well as I've got here the Stained Glass lenormand and the Twin Flame Love Notes Oracle as well. Okay, so getting sort of straight on into it for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's going on for our Sagittarians? What do Sagittarius need to know right now? Sagittarius energy. Oh, Dreamweaver, the Spider Spirit card. Isn't he a cute little spider? I don't know. A lot of people are scared of spiders, but there's a lot of cute little spiders out there in the world with their cute little fangs, fluffy and whatnot. The Dreamweaver energy, practicing the powerful art of attraction to draw in and capture opportunities. So it's kind of like weaving the web so that you can capture and draw things into your little web. So it's for some of you it may be expanding your reach a little bit here, just using your creativity to sort of build outward a little bit to draw inwards, if that kind of makes sense. We'll see what that's in regard to here. Spider Spirit energy for our Sagittarians. Coming through strongly with the Spider Spirit energy as well. Obviously, as we all know, spiders have 8 legs as well as 8 eyes. So, it does always bring to light. Oh, interesting. It does always bring to light, multifaceted things. So doing things on more than one front. So, building outwards to build inwards, like I said, it's sort of expanding your reach, having your hands in 8 different little things going on. You may have multiple little things going on. You may be being able to sort of foresee multiple potentials rather than just focusing on one specific thing. There may be the need to spread your focus a little bit further here. I did have the heart fly on out there. So we do see issues around love, unconditional love coming through here. Sagittarius, Spider Spirit energy for our Sagittarians, please. Whatever this is, it's amazingly beautiful. It's kind of that energy of, I was saying that to other people this may, to some people this may seem like a scary little creature, something scary that you're taking on here, Sagittarius, but there's a lot of beauty in that, and I feel like you're, regardless of whether you like spiders or not, Sagittarius, I feel that your energy is this energy of where I was coming from, of like, oh, it's so cute and fluffy. It's a cute little spider. I actually follow a couple of spider accounts on social media where they have, the little jumping spiders. I think they are so cute. And that actually looks a little bit like one with the cute little fangs there. But it's kind of like you're seeing the beauty in things that other people don't necessarily appreciate. You're seeing the beauty in things that, maybe scares other people, that you have this ability to expand your reach into things that scare people. Like, a lot of people do fear aspects of love, but you are sort of jumping in feet first and really putting yourself out there when it comes to these sorts of things, that you're not afraid of love and you're not afraid to love yourself. And, I'm getting a lot of messages like that coming through here. You're not afraid to get your heart pumping in some kind of way here. Because it's like it's just definitely keeps showing me things like that other people are scared of, that you may approach things just in a different way, where to other people they're like, oh, how are you game enough to do that, Sagittarius? Because I would never take that sort of a risk. Or I would, maybe you're someone that invests in things that with work, career, and that sort of stuff. You do the harder things that other people are like, oh, I could never do that job. Or those sorts of things keep coming up here. We have the flowers coming through next. So we definitely see that the more that you're putting out there into the universe, the more you are receiving back, Sagittarius. This is actually like super positive energy for you today. The flowers is all about giving what you get. And you're giving a lot of time, love, energy to things in your life. And once again, the more that you're putting out there, the more you're getting back, so that you're building outwards in order to pull things back into you. Capturing these opportunities for yourself because you're putting yourself out there in the first place. We see the sun coming through as well. So that's the happiest card in the deck as well. So for some of you, this is to the point of, this is like a gift of love from the universe to you. That Sagittarius, I see how much effort you've been putting into life and, your job, your the way that you love others, that it's time that we show you our appreciation and give some love and happiness back to you. I do feel for some of you, there is something specific coming to light where you're like, it's like I'm getting the Hokey Pokey song randomly. Like you put your whole self in, you put your whole self out, you put your whole self in, and you shake it all about. So it's like you're putting your whole self into things at the moment. And what's coming to light is what you're, when you step back, what you get back out of that. You get this Hokey Pokey, you get everything. Clarify what this is for our Sagittarius, please. We have the ring. So for a lot of you, this is definitely to do specifically with a love relationship. It may not be just a love relationship for some of you. It may be, but we do have the heart there as well. So a lot of the time that does sort of lead to romantic love connections. But for others of you, it could still be a platonic connection. There's just a lot of unconditional love there. It may not necessarily be romantic love, but there's definitely a lot of love coming to the surface for you and showering you with happiness when it comes to the relationships in your life. So putting yourself out there is really drawing people back into you and drawing in and capturing the hearts of, everyone you're involved with here. I really like that for you. So your reading is the first of the week that really does want to focus on love. Let's have a look. Sagittarius, love and romance for our Sagittarius, please. Focusing on love and romance for Sagittarius. One second. Sorry about the weird pause, Sagittarius. I had an important call coming through. But I have already drawn you one card for love and romance. We'll grab you another one. Sagittarius, focusing on love and romance. Okay, so we do see the cosmic ocean coming through first. This is really supporting what we've already seen in the general there for you, Sagittarius. That cosmic ocean one, it does say your current dreams equal your future realities, new beginnings. So the things that you're dreaming of and the things that you're wanting and wishing for in love, it's letting you kind of know this is heading you straight towards that being your future reality. So for those of you who are in a connection, what the current reality of that is moving definitely towards where you want to be with that connection. I am picking up on a couple of you here where you are in a connection and it's, wanting to start a family, wanting to, be proposed to or propose to this person, make it official, get married, level up that connection in some kind of way. There is one of you where there is just some issues that you're having with that person, and you're kind of really wishing for a very clear, I'm getting clarity basically, and that's where we're heading. You are heading straight towards that becoming the potential future reality of this connection for yourself, especially with this card as well. We have the Pearl. As we all know, pearls, the treasure of the ocean, yeah? You open up that shell and there's that beautiful pearl. Alchemy, turning things from dirt into a beautiful pearl. The reward at the end, from grit to grace. So once again, we're getting a reference to a reward coming through for you. So for a lot of you, this is definitely you're being rewarded with love. And not just any old love. This is the love that you have been wishing for. I feel for a lot of you, especially the singles, you've kind of been going, am I ever going to get this? Is this ever going to happen for me? And yeah, we're getting double confirmation here. The rewards are coming. The rewards are coming, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. I wish I was a Sagittarius today. Okay, not gonna lie. Amazing. Sagittarius. Focusing on love and romance for our Sagittarius, please. This is interesting. I just want to clarify this first card. Just clarifying this first card. Why are we seeing that first card for love and romance with Sagittarius, please? Okay, so it's communication. All right, so the first card I have here is the Whip. Okay, so for a lot of you, you've kind of been beating yourself up that, I'm not doing the right thing. I'm not finding the right people. You've been in a lot of self-conflict when it comes to love. You may have been, for some of you, there may have been a bit of conflict with your person, like a verbal argument kind of conflict, just a bit of trouble or tension. So once again, we see the alchemy happening, that we're turning that conflict. Good news is on the way, clarifying that's why that's coming through, to let you know that we're moving away from the conflict. We're moving away from beating ourselves up about things that have happened. We're moving away from any drama and tension that we've had when it comes to love, especially, that's coming through specifically for a lot of you with communication at the forefront. There we have the letter on the bottom in the hidden energy. So and the writer is usually good news on the way. So it's a messenger. So for a lot of you, it's specifically someone coming towards you to say, look, we need to finish this. We need to stop, stop beating yourself up, Sagittarius. I'm trying to communicate with you that, there's no reason to beat yourself up, that, whatever's happened between us, we're moving on from that. The rider picks themselves back up and gets moving again. So it is definite forward movement here, kind of to the point of a brand new beginning, because we have the child coming through. Side note for that one who is wanting a child or to start a family with this person, this is definitely a good sign that you are on the right direction for that as well. That's just for maybe one of you. The child energy, though, is very playful. It's fun. It's being able to express yourself, in a new kind of way with this person and have fun. Just enjoy the ride kind of thing. It's brand new beginnings, the new ways of moving forward in the connection, leveling up. We do see the dog there as well, which, the child and the dog together, we do see that beautiful, playful, friendly energy there, a lot of compassion and understanding, companionship, and not just any old companionship. This is lifelong companionship. We have that supported by the lilies as well. So, even though the dog is the card of friendship, as if friendship is not the base of every strong love relationship anyway. So we are seeing that it's kind of, for some of you, that's what that new beginning is all about. It's kind of like remembering, for those of you who you are already connected to somebody, it's remembering what made you strong in the first place, reconnecting on a platonic level, so that we can reconnect on a romantic level and strengthen that platonic connection as well, because this is somebody that you're probably going to grow old with. All right. And somebody that you want to be able to have that strong emotional connection with, not just the physical lust side of things. But we're seeing that strengthening a lot in the near future for you, especially this week. I feel there might be just something in particular where, this person is actually needing your support, or you're needing their support. And it's definitely coming through this week, and kind of showing each other that, yeah, this is the one that I want to be with long term. This is not just a physical fizzling out thing. This is a long-term thing. There's such emotional intimacy between you and this person. There's such good friendship. We see a lot of happiness here and things moving forward in the right direction for this connection. Okay, so and for those of you where you're currently single, that playful new beginning might be having fun with friends and getting to know people as friends and just having fun, and the long term comes along with that. All right, they may stick around longer than you think they're going to, as long as you just focus on having fun and being, what's that phrase, footloose and fancy free, just enjoying spending time with people, getting moving forward in a fun kind of a way. Sagittarius, message for Sagittarius from your person. So whether this is a past person, present person, or someone you may have not even met yet, we're just getting a message for you. Message for Sagittarius from their person. So yeah, I feel like they definitely are going to be the one needing that extra support this week. Don't pressure me, all right? So they're just feeling a little bit pressured. I feel as though there's some external pressures going on for your person at the moment, and they're just kind of like, oh, I want to move forward, but we just need to like enjoy and have that playful energy once again with that child. That don't force it. Just go with the flow a little bit more and just have fun with it, and take the pressure off both of yourselves a little bit. Just focus on the platonic connection between each other, and things will flow naturally. Can you hear me whisper your name? So this person, like, it's kind of that energy of like under their breath, they're just like, oh, Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius. That's how that comes through in that particular one. They're like daydreaming kind of energy, that they're kind of whispering your name every time that they're not around you. It's like, oh, Sagittarius would love that. Oh, they think of you a lot when they're not with you. Our paths will always reunite. So for some of you, this is actually a past person saying that, I'm coming back around and I'm getting back up on that horse, and we're going to work on this and get back together. So for some of you, I am picking up just a little bit of reconciliation energy for someone there. But, our paths will always reunite, no matter where we go, no matter what we do, no matter how far away from each other we are, or how much we're got pressure going on in our individual lives. We will always come back together. This is a long-term intimate connection. Okay, so some strong, beautiful energy, and wanting to bring you back there. We got love, we got happiness. You had that sun shining through for you this week. So what an amazing reading, Sagittarius. You are more than welcome to check out your other placements, but make sure you do subscribe, leave a comment so you go in the draw for that reading as well. And I will see you all again soon.